What's goody, divine masculine? So the name of the song for this reading is "Heart Away" by Deshaun. I ain't asked no nigga for nothing. I took the heart away. What's the messages for my divine masculines? Hold your head, king. Take some deep breath. Do some grounding, meditation, reflection. Take solitude, rebalancing. Five of Pentacles. You could be feeling like you don't trust anybody. Messages for the divine masculine. You could be feeling like you don't have anyone to count on. Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles. You could still be very much looking at something unclearly. You could be kind of mad about the past, if you would not say. Two of Swords, King of Swords, and the Tower. You could be deciding to possibly reach out. Okay, you could be deciding to stop being out in the cold, or possibly not speaking up. You could be speaking up about a connection. You could be mad about the options that you took in the past. Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. You feel like if you are a little bit more selfish, you would definitely have more money, or you would have more opportunities coming to you. I'm hearing luxury, so you could be very much focused on taking action towards your victory. It could be a bit ego, but healthy ego. I believe in healthy ego. All right, too much of anything isn't good. I like a little arrogance. I like a little ego. People who be acting like you shouldn't have any ego or arrogance, those are people who think that they can control your fucking life. Okay, I don't get along well with those people. So with the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, let's see what's going on here. Too much of anything isn't good. So you can't be too nice. You can't be too rough. You got to be right in the middle, right? Let's be honest. So I feel like a little arrogance, a little ego is fine. You ain't hurt nobody. If they hurt, then they need to toughen up. King of Wands, exactly. You're taking your control back. Aries, Leo energy. You're feeling very inspired and passionate. Could be that turkey you ate. What's going on? What's the messages for this King of Wands? What's happening with this King of Wands? This is action oriented. This is confidence. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. You say, I want my money and I want it now. Six of Pentacles here with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you could be deciding to invest in someone from the past. You could be also deciding to heal something with someone from the past. Put the energy where it goes. This is new opportunities, planting a new seed. Could be an earth sign who you're interested in. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Okay, these two cards came out today. Came out again. So this came out for the divine feminine. I'm going to put it back, but it said not today and stabbed in the back. You could be putting your guards up towards some people who you feel like deceived you, or someone. What's the love messages here for the divine masculine? What's the message here? Love messages for the divine masculine. Talking. You could be reaching out to someone. You could be conversing with someone that you are interested in. This could be an email that's coming in for a job, a new business venture. Let's see, but this is the love deck, so this is about love, right? A proposal of some sort. Someone could be reaching out to you, or you can be reaching out to this person. What is the outcome for this connection for the divine masculine? Okay, outdated thinking. We're playing events in your head. So one thing I can say that people do change. Okay, if you have went through some changes and you have a soul connection, please, it'll be best for you to assume that that person as well has made some changes. If you're still thinking about the raggedy toxic side from someone that you love, you have to think about your raggedy toxic side and how much you have brought that to the light and how much you have changed. Hopefully, people do go through seasons of awakening, sharpening, rediscovering, realigning. People change, right? All of that about people don't change. I don't subscribe to that. People do grow and people do change. So there could be some engagement here that's happening between you two. But with the not enough card coming out sideways like this can be someone who's going through a bit of fear of intimacy or ego. There could be some frustration here between you two. Something could be ending. Why is the frustration here? Healthy choices, okay? So making healthy choices in love and in life. You may be deciding not to go backwards because you're scared of something. You could be fearful if you're not deciding it already. Yeah, so it takes time. You're possibly going to need time to see things clearly, to get out of negative energy. Hopefully you do. What's the outcome the next 7 days for the divine masculine? So it seems like you're overthinking and you're possibly just being careful because you're interested in growing your life, expansion, stability. So you don't want to invite or involve anyone onto your journey who is not going to um, deal with that mission that you not deal with it but be part of the mission, like someone who's not going to supply needs or some type of networking luxury. It doesn't have to be about finances. It can be about love, care, respect, fun. So with the lightning card being the outcome here, there's an epiphany that's being had. You are definitely coming to grips with some type of thinking, and you're possibly deciding to have a new phase with someone. Okay, so let's see, what is this new phase about for the divine masculine? You're possibly choosing a good option. Let's see, what's the Phoenix? You could be choosing yourself, but let's clarify. Paradise, okay, enjoying each other. So you could be deciding to expand, like I said right here, happiness and expansion with someone else. All right, could be someone you already have, someone you're interested in. You're deciding to take a chance and a risk with someone. You're being strategic as well because you want to make sure that you are protecting your assets, protecting your heart. You don't want to be gullible. But I just feel like with this deep connection, you're scrutinizing everything, and you didn't scrutinize everything with your friends and your relationship. And so just be mindful that you're not overthinking too much because of what happened in the past. That's the energy here. Okay, of course, no one wants to make the same mistake, but it's also good to have accountability and to think about your toxic energy before we point the fingers all the time. It's easy to point the fingers. Everybody else is toxic but us, right? So it's sexy to have accountability and realize where you played a part as well. Let's see, one last card for the divine masculine. I just feel like pulling energy still for some reason. Yeah, okay. Has a block and a restraint. Archangel Michael is on the, you're not really ready to let someone into your heart space because you possibly were stabbed in the back, you were deceived. And so this could be blocking your outlook on the connection here. It's not the best energy. This is like one toe in, nine toes out because of what happened in the past. You have love for someone or you have a good idea to be with someone, but you could be holding yourself back. All right. So I hope you enjoy. You are beautiful. You are enough. You are unique. Ashe.